Hey guys, okay, so I literally just uploaded a video like right now that is going to be out tomorrow that really talks about, I guess, touches on, I think, the main points that I wanted to talk about this whole like China, your luxury is made in China situation. The problem is that the more videos I watch about this topic, so I really am going to have to stop very soon, but the more videos I watch about this topic, the more thoughts that I have about this freaking topic. So I was just watching another video and I feel like all of the videos are good. I feel like they all touch on kind of like different things. So a lot of them touch on like, a lot of them don't even touch on necessarily just like the luxury portion of it, but talk about like all the other things that China is saying, like you can come directly to us. Okay, so here are my thoughts on this. While I think it sounds like a good idea in the short term, maybe, or specifically for you, right? Or for like the person to purchase directly from China. It sounds like a good idea. The problem is that when we do these things and jump over sort of like the way business and trade is supposed to go, we destroy industries. And when you destroy industries, you destroy jobs. So again, in the short term, it might sound like a good idea to, I don't know, not pay Lululemon the money that they want for their pants and pay $3 to China instead, or $10 or whatever it is that it costs. Know that you're not getting Lululemon. You might be getting the same quality. Who knows? I feel like it's just like people are just finding out about like how like the supply chain and how manufacturers work. If we all purchased directly from China instead of going through big corporations, we would literally cut out thousands of jobs. So you're worried in the short term, you want to buy more and spend less, which I understand, right? But in the long run, you're getting rid of whole freaking industries. So no more can you go to the mall and walk around or go to like a store in person, because literally if you're buying directly from China, none of that shit will exist at some point. And you might even not have a fucking job because you literally like, and I'm not talking about right now, I'm talking about the repercussions of this in 5 years, in 10 years. Where are you going to work if there's thousands and thousands of jobs that you have literally just cut out because you want to go directly to China? It's almost worse than the US outsourcing and all of these other like Western countries outsourcing all of their manufacturing. It's literally worse than us moving all of our manufacturing overseas. I'm really hoping that people can understand how economies work and really take into consideration that by cutting out the middleman, while it sounds good, in the long run, you are destroying the economy even more. And in turn, you're totally screwing yourself, completely screwing yourself. Even if you are not in a job that maybe at this point would be, you know, messed up by cutting out the middleman, ultimately, when people out in the world don't have money, it trickles down to everybody else because everybody is selling something. And when people don't have money to buy those things, we have problems. So that's all I have to say about that. I have another, like I said, I have my main video coming out just kind of with my thoughts on like the luxury portion of this. But guys, stop. Like, there's a reason that things exist the way that they do. Not only because of corporate greed, yes, we've gotten out of hand with that, but because these corporations literally employ thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So, oh my God, like, I don't think that you all understand where this could potentially go. And it's nowhere good. Again, like, if you don't understand how economies and civilizations work, I think that you need to do a little bit of research on what can possibly happen if we're so short-sighted about a few extra dollars that we destroy even more industries than have already been destroyed because of everything that has happened in the last, 5-10 years. It's not a good idea. It's like such a bad idea. And that's all I have to say about that for now.